Hello everyone, my name is Mark and today I'm going to do a review on the Transformers Titans Return All-Bot Rewind, as well as the Transformers Robots in Disguise menasor. So let's begin. I am going to start off with Rewind. So let's begin. You can see image of him. Times return Transformers logo, or clear plastic blister to see him as weapon. Image of him, Legends class, All-Bot Rewind. Nothing interesting on the bottom. You can see that you need 12 steps to turn from robot mode to his tank or his tablet mode. This is actually the first triple changer that I've ever gotten in my life, which is amazing, interesting. And then this was the first combiner that I've gotten in my life. So yeah, let's unbox him. There we go. Oh. Okay. Come on now, this is dumb. Okay, we got a card. Pull. We got rewind and the instructions, of course. Always important. And the box goes in the garbage. Anyway, before I get into rewind, I'm going to take a quick look at this card. I actually do have two other cards because I've gotten two other Transformers from this type from Siege War for Cybertron. When was this one made? 2015. Or not War for Cybertron, the Titans Return. You can see a nice image of him, All-Bot Rewind, Titans Return, and Hasbro. On the other side, Transformers Generations, and you have his stats. So you can see he's very smart, he's kinda tough, not kinda slow, and firepower is not the best. Since 2015, I actually do also have Bombshell and Shockwave from Siege War for Cybertron as well. And I also got cards from them. I believe this is from Titans Return. God dang it, keep saying War for Cybertron for some reason. And here's Shockwave's card. And I also have Bombshells. Nice two are just normal cards on the back. Just this on the back. Rewinds one's actually like sloped on these bits. It has stats on the back. Well, these two, they just have normal squares and images of the characters on the front and Generations Transformers on the back. Anyway, enough of the cards. Let's go on to Rewind. Oh. Okay. Alright. Gosh, that one's tight. Not good. And I think he's out. Hold on. Okay. Rewind is out. Oh, look at the back. Oh, that's interesting. There's a this little gun here. This is actually also the first new Legion class figure that I've gotten that comes with an accessory as well, which is interesting. Anyway, here we have, oh, so about that, here we have rewind, focus, there we go. Here we have rewind, and it doesn't look bad at all. Looks nice, and the kibble from what I can see doesn't look bad on the back at all. It's nice and flat, like it should be. I mean, it's on these guys, it wasn't that bad either. Hold on, just transform shockwave so his leg doesn't pop off. There we go. On shockwave, the back kibble wasn't bad at all. Well, except for the feet, perhaps. Jesus, head is floppy as all hell. Anyway, the painting and sculpting on this figure is not bad at all. Looks pretty good. As he has the same type of kibble as shockwave and bombshell, the half of the feet being hollow for the transformation. I mean, that's not that bad. It doesn't have any kibble in the back, so that's good. Now for pose, these bits can't come out. That's for transformation, I'm sure. I mean, it can be for anything else. For articulation, he has a swivel at the head. I'm not sure if that's a ball joint. It keeps flopping. It's kind of pretty floppy though. Rotation at the arm moves out. Bicep swivel. Bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist. There's no waist swivel. Hold on, I think he has. I don't know. Looks like he bends or something there, because there's like right there. It doesn't more focus. Like right there. I think he should bend in somehow, probably for a transformation. These bits are the wheels, probably for the tank mode. Leg moves forward for a kick. Can move back and far. Nice spread. And he has a swivel here. Bend at the knee. And he actually has a toe bend here. Actually bends up. It also has more of that actually reflective stuff on there. Doesn't look bad, honestly. He also has this little gun here, which looks like a harpoon in a way. So you just plug it into his hand, and this will be important for the tank mode. And there we go. It doesn't look bad with this little gun. Looks great. And for size comparisons, here he is with Shockwave and Bombshell. And for another comparison, here he is with Deluxe Class Last Night Bumblebee. And there's also Deluxe Class Last Night Barricade as well. Now I'll come back to when I turn him into his tank mode. And here we have Rewind in his tank mode. And it's not bad. The robot is pretty well hidden here. If I could just focus. There's really no kibble here, honestly. The gun can move up and down, which is nice. Yeah, there's no kibble. Like, you can't see the legs at all. The face is hidden. and you can't even tell that these were arms. This is a pretty good figure so far. For size comparisons, I have a Bombshell, Shockwave, Megatron, Cliff Jumper, and Bumblebee. Okay, now I'll come back to you when I've turned him into that tablet mode. And here's Rewind in his tablet mode. And it's not bad. I mean, it wasn't that hard to transform. All I needed to do was take away the gun and like flip the arms to the sides. And you can now see the reflective. There's like reflective-esque stickers here. Much better. Reflects on the lights. Jeez. Also, you could put this in Sound Blast. Not Sound Blaster, sorry. Blaster, I think. I don't know, I forgot the guy's name. Oh yeah, Blaster. You can works with Blaster as well. Also, I forgot to mention the wheels on the tank mode over here. It rolls, kind of. Probably rolls better in the tank mode. Now for size comparison, again I have Megatron, Cliff Jumper, Bumblebee, Bombshell, and Shockwave. So, overall, I think this figure is nice. Pick him up if you see him. Now then, let's move on to the big combiner here. Now, of course, I am referring to Menasor. Okay, this is a huge package, not gonna lie. So, here we have the guys that combine to an image of Menasor, Combiner Force. We have images of the guys who turn into Menasor. We have Moor Master, Wild Break, Heat Seeker, Slash Mark, and Drag Strip. They had to put Decepticon there for some reason. Guess he was the new character at this point. Sorry, I didn't rewatch Robots in Disguise. On the side we have Transformers, Robots in Disguise. 5 figures. On the bottom we have his name, Menasor, Decepticon logo, and 6-Up as bro. On the sides of the box, over here, we have Team Combiner, and a couple of the guys, Robots in Disguise logo. There are 2 guys, red. On the back, shows this app you can download, Authentic Transformers Hasbro, Combined Forces. See the figures here, how they connect, and the other figures. Now, enough rambling. Let's get to the unboxing of Menasor. Man, I'm so excited. I'm pretty excited for this. This is my first ever combiner. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Amount of packaging is there. Here we can see Menasor. I don't know, I think I'll call him Menasor. He also has a sword accessory, which is pretty nice. It's pretty big actually. So, yeah. I don't know how big this guy is. I think he's like Voyager class size, like Grimlock back there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be careful. This guy was kind of expensive. Yeah. Also, I like how all these guys can turn to their separate normal robot modes, not just the car mode and then the combining mode. And when I got this guy out, Kibble's pretty bad on him. I think, oh wait, no, there's a couple more snits. Alright, we got more master out. And the rest of the guys are out of the box as well. Okay. So I've unboxed them, and here they are in the vehicle modes. So let's start off with Motor Master here. Now, his vehicle mode is the biggest. I think he's the coolest out of the bunch. It's nice and long. Unfortunately, these wheels don't roll for some reason. I don't know why. It's nice and big, and there's no kibble, like the head isn't really much kibble, like the head isn't visible. I don't see the arms. I can kind of see the feet, kind of like over here. But aside from that, it's pretty good. Okay. Now then, on to Wild Break over here. Now his car mode doesn't look too bad. I mean, you can see a bit of kibble here. I don't think you can, like, you flip it down, but yeah, that's some kibble there. But the robot mode is not that good. Also for this guy right here, drag strip. I mean, it's just the same as him. These guys are the same, just retooled and repainted. I think the head scopes are different, so that's nice. So they did change something in the mold, aside from just repainting. The exact same thing. And that, I think, is this Heat Seeker? Hold on. Yeah, this one here is Heat Seeker. They'll come over from the top, doesn't look bad, honestly. And the bottom is the same stuff. I think you could put this down again, right? I don't know, doesn't want to go. Yeah. And the fifth guy, slash mark? Yeah, slash mark. Is right here. And he's just a repaint again. Oh man, that kind of stinks, honestly. But it did change up the head sculpt by a little bit, not by a ton, but I mean they changed it, so that's nice. Now I'll come back when I turn these guys into their respected robot modes. And here they are in their robot modes. So let's begin with Motor Master. I think he's the coolest of all of them. His transformation is a bit complicated, but it's pretty easy to get the handle of. Fortunately, it doesn't have any hands, which really sucks, but I mean, oh well. It's nice and big. Kibble on the back is not bad, honestly. I've seen worse. As well as they're kind of pathetic. Like these two. Sorry. Like Drag Strip and Wild Break over here, they're just so pathetic. I mean, look at the kibble on these guys. I mean, they barely even transformed. And all he did was flip down the fronts of the cards and spread out the arms. So yeah, not that good. And for Slash Mark and Heat Seeker, it's practically the same thing. It's even lazier. I mean, all I did was pull out the arms. So yeah, it's kind of garbage. Like the kibble on these little small guys is pretty terrible, honestly. For more master, like he actually reminds me a bit of Megatron, of the Megatron figure I have. I'll show you a little bit for possibility, or you have there's no rotation at the arm, actually. Arm moves out, no swivel. There's a bend in here, in a way. The legs don't move forward, unfortunately, and there's no bend at the knee, but you do get a knee swivel. Legs don't do anything either. That kind of sucks. They can at least make the leg move forward and back. I mean, oh well. And the only real bad kibble on this guy is the face on the back. You can see the menasor face on the back. And the other guys, like, there's practically no posability. Like, we can wiggle around the arms a little bit, and that's basically it. For size comparisons, I'm gonna do the little small guys at once because they're the same size. For more master, like here's the Megatron I was referring to. I mean, it's kind of pretty similar. It really reminds me of Megatron, like the face. If you look right here, their faces look pretty. Hold on. Their faces look kind of similar. Not by a ton, but kind of. Anyway, here's Megatron, Bumblebee, Cliff Jumper, and Shockwave. Oh, I forgot to mention on Rewind. It's really solid. That was a bit random. Oh, Mixmaster, or not Mixmaster, Mower Master. Sorry, Mixmaster and Mower Master's names are so similar. He's pretty solid. I'll get him out of the way. But the other guys, I'll put them like this. There we go. Here's Megatron. Bumblebee. Cliff Jumper. And Shockwave. Oh. Anyway, I think it's time we do a combination. And here we have Menasor in his robot mode. And his combining mode, I'm sorry. And it looks great. It's really big. And actually, like, on these guys actually pull apart the arms. Hold on. You can pull them apart because then it looks more like they're a bit more transformed. Same thing on these guys on the arms. Yeah. Also need to press the grill right here to make the head pop up. Okay, put it down and then it comes up. So for possibility, Not a ton from what I can tell. You have rotation at the arm. It doesn't move out, like moves in a bit. That legs don't move forward, unfortunately. That sucks. Still got the thighs, so oh gosh dang it, this piece fell off. I don't know why these pieces keep falling off so easily. Come on. There we go. I got it back on. I can actually move his finger right here. And don't forget about this old sword here that I came with. So all I do is you plug it into his hand somehow. Hold on. Up. You gotta do the soft camera. Gosh dang it. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I got menasor big old sword here. And his armor looks great. Also, I realized you can bend it in for some reason. I'm not sure why. You can do that, but gosh dang it, fell again. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end off the vid. I'll just do some quick size comparisons. So right here we have Megatron, Bumblebee, Cliff Jumper, oh, Shockwave, Bumblebee. Yeah, he's menasor is more Voyager class size. And last but not least, Rewind. So that'll be all for today. Hope you enjoyed this vid. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.